And we're back with another episode of Living in Granbury and Beyond. Today we're doing a Google Map video for the best communities inner city inside of Granbury, Texas. A lot of our clients reach out to us and they're interested in getting lower tax rates, being outside of the city. But we have a lot of folks that are planning to retire here and they're more interested in being inside of the city, being close to everything, shopping, and with quick access everywhere around town. So today we're actually looking inner city. We're going to look specifically at a street called Water's Edge, and there are a ton of communities that are down this street. Before I share my screen, if this is your first time to the channel, be sure to click that subscribe button and press the bell for notifications so you'll be the first to know about any updates or changes in communities here in the Granbury market. As always, we get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you. Maybe you're thinking about having a vacation home. Maybe you're thinking about retiring here, moving here in 1, 2, 3 years, and you're doing research and you're trying to find out which area is best for you. Feel free to reach out to us. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We'd love the chance to connect with you, answer any questions that you may have. We know the area. We've been putting out these videos for quite a while now, and we've literally driven every street in Granbury. I mean, there's nothing we don't know about it, it seems like. So happy to jump on a call and answer any questions that you may have. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and we are going to take a look at a few communities. So we're going to start with the Catalina Bay community. Now, before we zoom in here, I want you to see kind of where we're at. So Fort Worth is up here to our northeast, and Granbury is going to be southwest of the Metroplex. We are about 35 minutes from city of Fort Worth to center of Granbury, HEB, which I will show you as I zoom in here where that is. So HEB is going to be right here. So you drive down this road by 7 minutes and you will take a right on one of the major roads in the inner city called Water's Edge. So if you see this road here, Water's Edge, it's going to run down here. Let me zoom out just a touch. And we have Walmart is going to be in this immediate area here. So you have Walmart is right off to the right side when you turn onto Water's Edge from 377. So this road, Water's Edge, is going to run down here. Let me see if I can capture it. So it's going to run all the way down here, and it's going to loop all the way around, if you see that. All right, so sorry for my drawing skills. So Water's Edge is going to run all the way down there, and then if we go look, you have several communities that is going to form. You see these canals here. All right, so Catalina Bay entry is going to be basically right here, and you go through a gate, and then you have all of these communities and streets that are set up to have canal access. Now, obviously, on the backside, you have some main body properties that will run, right along here. But most of the homes out here will be on a canal, and you'll see the same thing. The way all of this is structured, you see all of these canals here that run along and create all these opportunities up through here. A lot of the properties off of Water's Edge are primarily associated with these canal homes. They were designed this way and they are well set up. Honestly, the developers that did all of this did a very, very good job designing these neighborhoods. You have access to the main body, but you also are getting a much lower price than you would if you were buying main body property. So with that, you see where Catalina Bay is. We took a look at a property out there where I highlighted a new construction home that's available in Catalina Bay. We also went to a property called Canvasback. There's 2 properties actually on Canvasback right now, both of them under $700,000, and they were both located on this canal here. And so we have, I think it was built in 1989, and it was in the low sixes. 625, I believe. So it was a great property that is also on a canal. We went to Harbor Lakes, which you take a left into Harbor Lakes, and we go in here. One of the properties we looked at was on Spieth. So here is Spieth that wraps around here. So Harbor Lakes, you go to the end of Water's Edge, and then you take a left, and then you take another left right here into Harbor Lakes. All right. And then last but not least, the property we looked at was in the 55 plus community, which was Highland Park Boulevard. So Catalina Bay entry was right here. Highland Park is right here. So if you take a look at this, you basically have this set of homes here is the Highland Park neighborhood. They're not canal homes. You have a few main body homes for this that will be located here. And that's it. Other than that, it's all just 55 plus homes that are inside the city. Remember when I told you one of the cons of Highland Park is wastewater treatment. Some people don't like the idea. I don't smell it, but a lot of people just don't like the idea of living that close to a wastewater facility. Okay, let me show you some drone footage that I picked up while I was there. All right, so I have two shots of some drone footage that I want to show you. The first one is going to be looking from Catalina Bay. I wanted to show you kind of water's edge, main body, and what these canals look like in real time. What does it look like? And with this, you're going to get a really good idea of where we're located and what it looks like overall. All right, so we're going to back up. This is Catalina Bay. These are main body homes. So these are going to be premier homes. Most of the homes out here, as you can see, is going to be on the canal. Fairly wide canals, plenty of room for boat docks. It's not going to be, you're not going to feel too cramped in. As you get toward the end of these canals, it does get a little bit more narrow, but still plenty of room for docks. And then these communities have a ton of homes. I'm going to continue to turn, and you're going to see that this is quite a large area that's designed with these. Okay, yes, so you see how these canals continue to go all around and give you access, into the main body. And there's even some more communities. Once we go, we're going to make a full circle here to our left, right here. So here's a whole other community with canals. So just a ton of homes that are located on canals here in the center city that are down water's edge. Okay, so I have one more thing of drone footage that I want to show you. And it is right here. So this is going to be from Walmart. So Walmart's right here to our right. So let me go back to my map. Let's go up here. And if we look, so Walmart basically is going to be located right here. So we're gonna take the drone and fly down just a little bit down this road, and you can get a good aerial view of what it looks like. Let's go back. So Walmart's right here. This is Water's Edge, is this street right here. This is Water's Edge. It's gonna run all the way back here. Let me go back just a second here. I want to show you something. So this is the Granbury Cinema. Highly recommend it. They've got new seats that recline back, so it's pretty sweet. We love to go there. Recommend it, but it's right here off of Water's Edge. This is a church, Stonewater. This is the parking lot for Walmart. Got Home Depot right over here. Over on this side right here. And I just wanted you to get an aerial. So if we pause this right here, we went back and we took a right and we went into this community here. And we looked at all these homes. We had a drone footage from back here where you were kind of looking back toward Walmart, and you could see all these communities, all these canals, and these setups. So you take a right on this road, you go back behind Walmart, and there's all these communities back here and on the backside that are all center city homes. So with that, you've got a good snapshot. What are the pros and cons of living out here? Well, the tax rate here is going to be 1.6%, which is, compared to what's all around here, still really good. But if you lived outside the city, it's going to be 1.2, so a little bit higher tax rates. Most of these properties will have access to natural gas, which outside of the city, you got to go propane. So that's a benefit that I think a lot of people consider. Access to everything. I mean, you're to Walmart in 2 minutes. It's hard to beat that. From where I live in Pecan Plantation, you're 20 minutes to Walmart. So for me, a Walmart trip is 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back, not counting any time at all in the store. So it's 40 minutes round trip, whereas here it's 4 minutes round trip. That's pretty sweet, I have to say. So there is that to consider. All right, so with that, we have done a map view. We've taken a look at everything. We've got a little bit of drone footage. With that, I think we have wrapped up our Google map tour. I really appreciate you tuning in and staying with me all the way to the end. As always, I couldn't do this without your support. We have people that are commenting, that are reaching out, encouraging, and sending nice messages. So thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. And if there's anything you want me to do, any sort of videos, comment, hit down here below. Make some notes about things that you would like to see. You know, would you like to have more information about food places to eat? I would love an excuse to go spend a day just going around visiting restaurants. Would you like to get to know some of the restaurant owners? We are still working on that and are putting together some things. So if you're interested in that, let me know. So the things that I get feedback on tell me the things that I really need to spend time working on. So let me know. It helps, and I hope to get, you know, whatever your requests are out to you. So I hope to hear from you, but if I don't, hope to see you around Granbury sometime.